All right, y'all, welcome back. Today I'm going to be shooting this old Rossi Interarms 12 gauge double barrel, and I've had this one for a couple years now, but I haven't shot it yet, so this will be the first time I'm shooting it. Just kind of let you see it's a beautiful shotgun. Picked this up in a gun shop locally here a while back. I think it's over a year ago, but I just hadn't gotten around to shooting it yet. It's got the long barrels. I haven't measured the barrels. They're probably 32 or 28 inches long. So yeah, this will be the first time I'm shooting it. So stay tuned, and I'll load it up and we will see what she can do. I've got some paint cans set out there, empty paint cans, that I'm gonna see if I can make dance a little bit. So stay tuned, and I'll get her loaded up, get the camera pointing that way, and we'll go from there. Appreciate y'all watching. I'm also gonna try out the Aimcams again. The first time I tried them, I didn't have an SD card in it, so my stupid fault, but it's gonna take some getting used to using the Aimcams. So I'm gonna try to include some footage of the Aimcam. No promises again. One day I'll get it figured out for sure. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be shooting today. It's gonna be a double barrel shotgun video. I've got two more double barrels over there, a Stevens 311A and a Stoeger coach gun that's set up for cowboy action shooting. So this one is a 12 gauge 3-inch Rossi Interarms shotgun. No model number or anything like that on it, so, but it's a fairly old one itself. So yeah, we'll get after it. Thank y'all for watching. As always, I hope y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course comment. I enjoy reading y'all's comments, most of them, and most everybody out there has got pretty nice things to say, and I think I treat people with respect, so mostly I get that back. There's a few knuckleheads out there as always, but we don't let them stop us from having fun. All right, today I'm going to be shooting these Winchester AA light target loads. They are 2 3/4 inch 12 gauge with low brass, and they're not a sponsor of the channel or anything. I just want to, this is just what I have on hand today, so this is what I'll be shooting. Just thought I would let you know. You can see those 3 paint cans out there. That's what I'll be shooting at, and yeah, so let's get after it. Load up a couple. Let's see, we'll go with this one first. All right, here we go. Fun shooting. No kick at all in this this big heavy double barrel right here. Load up a couple more. Every time it's tearing it up. It's a pretty stiff action. Once you cock it open, I mean, it takes a good amount of pressure to cock this one open, but shooting good. Put them all on that paint can out there. Every time you break the action, these old double barrels, they go to safety. But there she is, loaded up again. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll shoot this close one right here again. Hopefully y'all can see this. Making that thing dance all across the field back here. And we'll go ahead and do this last one. Now this is a stiff action. My only complaint on this gun is how stiff the action is. Opening it. It's a booger to open, but shoots good, very little recoil, and this would make a great hunting shotgun. And so yeah, I'll get some, I'm gonna get this other one over here. I'll probably shoot 6 out of each, and we'll go from there. But go set up my paint cans again, and let y'all get another look at it here. Tell me what y'all think about this, if y'all have ever had one of these Rossies. Pretty nice gun, very well built. This thing is pretty heavy duty. I could see a bird hunter or somebody taking this out. I wouldn't mind, you know, taking it squirrel hunting or whatever, deer hunting. You know, it doesn't. It's called the Squire. I don't know if this is full choke. They don't say on the barrels what it is, so I'll have to do a little more research or look off camera, and I'll try to figure out what it is. But it's a fun shooting gun, and hopefully the Aimcam is picking up my shots and everything. But I'll get the other one loaded up, introduce you to it, and we'll shoot another one. Let me ask you this. Would you want to get hit by a 12 gauge? I think not. Look, this is just number 8 shot. So now granted, we're only 15 yards away, but I would not want to get shot by that. By the way, that Rossi does not, it doesn't say anywhere on there if it's full choke, modified, or whatever. So I'll probably have to measure or do a little research online and see. I'm guessing full choke, maybe. But I'll have to see if I can figure it out. All right, let me get this other one. All right, this one here is a Stevens Model 311A. It's empty. You'll notice that this one has the color case hardened frame. It's not as long or as heavy as the Rossi. This one is a 2 3/4 inch, where the Rossi is a 3-inch chamber. This one's a 2 3/4 inch chamber. This one is probably an older gun. Now, we've had this one a long time. Actually, my father-in-law gave it to me. It had a broken safety button, and I fixed it. Found me a new button for it, and fixed it. So this one also does not say if it's full choke or what. So I'm just gonna assume that they're probably full choke. So I've got the paint can set up back there. Put my earplugs back in, and these here, I like these little insertable earplugs. I really would like to eventually get me some that are form fitted to my ear, but it's either these or muffs, and the muffs usually give me a headache. So again, I'm trying to use these Aimcam safety glasses and catch some video like that also. So now I'll be shooting the Stevens 311A in 12 gauge. You can definitely feel it a little more than the Rossi, just because of it's such a lighter shotgun. But those target loads, they're not bad at all anyway. So, all right, here we go. Load up 2 more. Yeah. Great shooting shotguns. I don't know about y'all, but I love an old double barrel. I killed my first buck with this exact gun, a model 311A Stevens, and not this gun, but I mean the exact same model. One of my buddies was letting me use, and was able to take my first buck with it. So these old Stevens kind of have a soft spot in my heart for them. And man, they're fun to shoot. This one's much lighter and more maneuverable than the Rossi. The Rossi's a pretty big and heavy gun, which is good because it don't kick at all. But man, this is just a beautiful gun, in my opinion. These old Stevens 311s. Now there's a lot of different variations, 311A, 311B, C, whatever, however many it goes up to. But maybe you can see this, the writing. 2 3/4 inch. But this would be a good skeet gun, good trap gun, great hunting gun. All right, let's move on to the third one. We will load it up, and that's a coach gun, much shorter barrels, and it's set up for cowboy action shooting. But Stevens 311A. If you haven't tried one and you see one in your local pawn shop or gun shop, think about it. It's well worth it. Anyhow, I'm gonna go get another one loaded up, get those cans loaded, set back up, and shoot some more for y'all. All right, here's a little shorty here. Stoeger coach gun, chambered in 3-inch. It's got a pretty nice wood on it. Lots of nice grain in it. Now these are made in Brazil by Stoeger. This one is set up for cowboy action shooting, so it'll just fall open. This one, the safety has been welded, so it's not a hunting gun or just let anybody shoot gun. But this one is set up for cowboy action shooting. You can do like that, shuck the shells out, and you're ready for more. So got the can set back up out there, about 15 yards or so. Still using the Winchester low brass AA light target loads. They're not as light as the feather lights, but they're pretty good. So, all right, here we go. Load up 2 more. Shells out. There you go. This gun is super light. So with the target loads, it does have a little bit more kick to it. It does have a butt pad on it. Super light gun. Very nice gun. Cowboy action shooters like these guns pretty well. It's pretty easy to work on, pretty easy to use. Not much goes wrong with a good old double barrel side-by-side coach gun. And I mean, I guess it could be good for varmints or whatever on the ranch, but this one here is just used by me, since we welded the safety and everything. We just use it for actual cowboy action shooting. We can fix the safety if we ever decide to get rid of it, but I try not to get rid of my guns. I've had to get rid of guns in the past, and I always regret it. So if I can help it, I try not to. But you can see, nobody wants to be looking at that end of a double barrel. But since you're on camera, sitting in the safety of your house or car or wherever you're watching your YouTube videos at, that's no problem. All right, I'm gonna load up a little bit more in the different ones and just do a little bit of shooting for y'all. Thank you for watching. If you're still here, I definitely appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Check out all our other videos. We have a lot more shooting videos on here, and we post a ton of shorts in between the shooting videos. So I hope that you'll stick around by subscribing, like the channel. Like the videos, comment. We love to hear the comments. I try to read each and every one of the comments. I try to respond even in other languages. So yeah. Also, I'm including a link to buy me a coffee link if you want to support the channel. Look, we don't make nothing at the time for these videos, so anything helps. Every cent goes back into the channel. I appreciate everything. You know, stick around, we'll shoot some more. All right, I'm back out here with the Rossi. Just gonna figure I'd do a little bit more shooting and kind of keep the same order. So up first is the Rossi Interarms 12 gauge double barrel. You can see now I have my paint cans stacked on top of each other. I'm gonna try to knock them off one by one if the spread don't get them. So we'll see how it does. I got the first one. I knocked the first one off, but I think just the pressure, you know, the movement knocked it off. I don't think I actually hit the second one. So the second one is behind the bottom one now, and I guess I'll just shoot them both. Woohoo! This is a booger to open. I know I've said it, but after you fire them shots, this one's a tough one to open. Let's shoot a little more. Shoot two more. All right. Like to blow that smoke out the end. The wind's blowing from the north. I'm facing the south, so it was wanting to blow it back out this end of the barrel, but here you go, another look. I'm an old gun fan, as you can probably tell by looking at my channel. I really like the old guns. I shoot modern guns too, but just something about the old guns, the walnut and the blued steel. That's what I really like. So thank you for watching. I am gonna go load up the Stevens and shoot a few more times with that one. All right, back with the Stevens 311A. Let's I've got the paint cans stacked up again. Try that again. So I've got 3 paint cans stacked up, 1, 2, 3, and try to knock them in succession, but I don't know if it'll do that or not. Here we go. I'm gonna try to shoot the top paint can first. Maybe it won't hit it. Ooh, blew the other one away too. I don't guess that's gonna work. The spread is getting them, or just the sheer impact is knocking them off one another before I actually get to shoot them. So hopefully you can still see the paint cans out there, at least when I make them dance around. believe the Stevens is still one of my favorites, just because it's so light and maneuverable. Just hard to beat. I'm gonna go load up one more set. I'm gonna do 6 more in the coach gun, and I believe that'll be it for this video on the double barrel shotguns. Stay tuned. All right, here we are. Last rounds of the day for the double barrel video. I'm gonna try to shoot the I only have 2 more paint cans that's worth shooting that haven't been shot yet. The other one's pretty well busted, but I've got 3 of them out there. Let's go ahead and make them pay for their sins. We'll go for that far one again since it stood back up. It's still standing up. This coach gun, the BBs are spreading out a good bit, so it's not having the same damage as you know, those other 2, which I'm pretty sure are full choke. So anyway, let's see. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. You know, appreciate everything, all the comments that that I'm getting on the videos. I really appreciate the comments. It's always fun interacting with y'all. I try to do these videos as much as I can. I'm not making a cent off of, you know, these videos yet, so like I said, please check out my buy me a coffee link if you want to. It's not required, obviously, but it would be much appreciated, and it'll definitely help the channel grow. I watch a lot of good channels on here. You know, I guess I'd like to give a shout out to maybe Plowboy Ghost channel. His channel's fun to watch. I watch a lot of his videos. I watch a lot of Duke Frazier. You know, a lot of good stuff like that. And yeah, so, you know, I'm just a little channel, pretty much just me. My wife helps me sometimes with some stuff. Sometimes one of my sons will help me, but it's mostly just me out here enjoying shooting, coming to y'all, trying to bring y'all a video. I watch a lot of shooting videos, so I just assume there's a lot of other people out there that like shooting videos too. I'm not always perfect. Sometimes I forget my eye protection. I pretty much have my ear protection in all the time. I like to be able to hear. I know I should like to be able to see too, but sometimes I'm bad. I'm trying to get better though. I got these for Christmas and trying to use them. If I can ever do my part to get them to record what I'm wanting them to record. So yeah, so I appreciate everything. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate the comments, as always, like I've said before. Appreciate all y'all. God bless, and we'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to check out the shorts.